Alright, so this video was actually supposed to be coming out last week, but I kind of got distracted. Good lord, thank you. I've been meaning to find a fucking good angle. That was the best angle I fucking got. Let's just get the sequels out of the way first. Alright, so we got Attack on Titan Season 2. God fucking finally. Jesus Christ, how long has it been? Like 4 years or some shit? I'm not the biggest fan of Attack on Titan, but I did enjoy the first season, so why not watch the second one? Granted, I probably won't be watching this one weekly. I'll probably just wait till it ends and marathon it like I did for the first season. So, there you go. Attack on Titan Season 2 airs April 1st. That's hilarious. I'm gonna laugh my ass off if April 1st comes and it gets delayed, but which it probably won't, but you know how it is. Next up we have is Saikano Season 2, which I'm actually really excited for too, because I really love the first season of Saikano. So yeah, there you go. Can't wait for Best Girl. You guys all know who that is, right? Next up we have is CLOCKWORK Planet. Now, I've actually read the manga for this, although it's based on a light novel. Actually, most of the series that I'm going to be watching this season, I've already read the source material for a little bit, so yeah, that's interesting to note. Fun fact, this CLOCKWORK Planet is actually wrote by the same guy who did No Game, No Life, so, you know, fun little tidbit for you there. Anyways, brief description for this one. You got our main protagonist who's like a mechanic, comes across a fallen robot maiden, and she holds massive destructive power. And there you go. Just a brief description. Check it out. I'm looking for this. Is probably my most anticipated show of this season. So yeah, there you go. Next up we have a Zero Kata, which I'm probably just gonna call it that. It's by White Fox, so checking out. Obviously, story follows a half-man, half-beast mercenary. He always dreamt of becoming a human, but one day he meets a witch who would change his life forever. So, you know, oh, do you desire the power to be a human? Then be my escort. That's kind of what it just says right here. So yeah, there you go. Next up we have is EROMANGA Sensei. Now, I've read the manga for this as well, even though it's based off a light novel. It's about a sibling duo who create manga together. You know, you incest is wincest people. I don't know. Check it out if you really want to. It's comedy, drama, romance. From what I read, I actually found it kind of funny in the manga. So, you know, we might have to see how this turns out. Next up we have is Busou Shoujo, which I've read the manga for as well. It's been a while though, but I'll try to remember the stuff off the top of my head. Pretty much it's like a guy gets into an all-girl school, but there are guys in the girl school as well. But like they're forced to dress up as girls and act like girls, but the one guy, our main male protagonist, obviously gets transferred in there, and you know, he's like, I ain't dealing with that shit, so he's gonna fight the girls. I guess that's how it went in the manga. I'm pretty sure. I don't know. But yeah, I'm looking forward to this one as well. Next up we got is ROKUDENASHI. That's a fucking long ass title. Actually, a lot of the titles this season are pretty fucking long now that I think about it. Pretty much, it's about a magic high school teacher, you know, genres action, fantasy, magic. He's the kind of guy that is like what I would be as a teacher. You know, you'd come into class, you see the students, and then you write on the board, self-study. That's just that's just what I do. I've read the manga, I enjoyed it, so I'll check it out. Next up we got is Renai Bokun. Very weird. This is kind of like Death Note, but like worse. Yeah, because like in the story there's a thing called a kiss note, and whoever's name is written in there will instantly fall in love if they kiss the person that's also written in there. But if you don't kiss the person that's in there, you'll die. That's just how it yeah, that's, I don't know. I read like 2 chapters of this. I wasn't really all that invested in it though, but I figured the anime might help me out, so I don't know. We'll see. Alright, next up we have is Sakurada Reset. Don't know too much about this, but it says mystery, school, supernatural, superpowers, so yep. So pretty much from the synopsis here, it says nearly half the population of Sakura, a small town near the Pacific Ocean, has some sort of unique power. These powers range from being able to enter the mind of a cat to resetting the world back to a certain point in time in the past. That's what the fuck. So yeah, I guess it's about magical powers. Yeah, I don't know. There you go. Next up we have is Granblue Fantasy. Now this was supposed to air last season, which it kind of did. I mean, Crunchyroll aired like a premiere special or whatever in 2 episodes. So, I mean, there's that. But I guess now the actual show is starting up. So, there you go. Granblue Fantasy. I'm looking forward to this one. Next up we have is this really long ass title that I'm not gonna bother to say. But it says drama, fantasy, romance, sci-fi. So I'm checking it out. Obese. I don't know. I heard that it's some pretty good stuff from people who've read the light novels anyway, so we'll have to see. Next up we have is recreators. I don't know why, but the Japanese are starting to have a re-trend in their fucking titles. What the fuck? Action mecha sci-fi. I don't know jack shit about this fucking show, and I'm probably not gonna bother reading the synopsis. Anyways, there you go, recreators. Next up we have is Tsuki ga Kirei, which looks like it's gonna be the romance for this season, because you know the only genres are romance in school, so you know, not gonna bother reading the synopsis for that, but there you go. Next up we have is Sakura Quest, which is done by PA Works. So I'm checking out. It's comedy slice of life. This seems like it's gonna be kind of weird though, because the story centers around 5 girls who work in the tourism industry. Tourism, what the fuck? What's so weird? PA Works, what? What is this? But there you go, Sakura Quest. Maybe good. I don't know. We'll have to see. Last up we have is Hinako Note, which seems like it's going to be my slice of life for the season. And so Hinako is poor at speaking and lives in a rural part of Japan. She wants to improve her speech to be able to talk to people freely. So in high school, she transfers to a school in Tokyo and plans to join a theater club. When she arrives, it turns out her boarding house is a second-hand bookstore and a girl who eats books. Okay, that sounds fucking hilarious. A girl who eats books lives there. Oh my. Oh, Jesus Christ. There must be some really tasty books. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this one. So, there you go. And that pretty much wraps up everything that I'm actually looking forward to. Let me know what you guys are going to be watching in the comments down below. And also, what was your favorite show from the winter season? Mine was personally Dragon Maid, because, you know, I'm all about that shit. But, yeah, just let me know. Anyways, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. Yeah!